What's up everybody, it's Chris, and this is the second video in a series, What's in my fridge? The first video I made is what's in my pantry. So now I'm going to show you what's in my fridge. You asked, and I'm going to show you, and I think you'll get a lot of good information out of this. You get some good ideas, and you just see how we live and how we eat on a daily basis, and what we feed our kids, stuff like that, okay? So let's take a look inside the fridge. Here we go. And we'll do the freezer too. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of run through this quickly because it could take a long time for me to describe every item in here, but I'm gonna try to do it in a quick way. Okay, so obviously I have some leftovers. These are collard greens and pinto beans. I have some Dave's Organic Whole Grain Raisin Bread. I have apple cider vinegar, some organic maple syrup. We've got Bubby's sauerkraut and pickles in the back, if you can see that. This is garlic lemon extract that we made. I've got a blog post about that. I'll put a link to it in the show notes. This is Chipotle Veganese. We use that sometimes. There's a few different maple syrups in there. I don't know why we have 3 of them, but anyway. Shelf number 2 is, hey, back up, camera guy. Shelf number 2, grapes, salad mix, sprouts. We've got some organic marinara, some Kalamata olives, some organic orange juice, some tiki masala Indian curry sauce, a couple just quick on the go green juices from Whole Foods. Here's a little pouch of organic applesauce with strawberries. I guess Micah throws that in the kids' lunches. On this shelf, more berries, so cherries and raspberries. Looks like Micah bought some single serving packets of guacamole for kids' lunches. And there's more salsas in the back. This is leftovers. This was a soup she made last night. Vegetable soup. Got some pineapple and blueberries. Then next shelf down, we've got organic hummus, more strawberries, more grapes, carrots. In the back are some snack balls that she makes for the kids that are made from almond butter and hemp seed and things like that. In the drawers, drawer number 1, and that beeping is the fridge. It's trying to tell me that the door's been open too long. So we've got some goat cheese. Now we're not vegan, so we do have little cheese and things like that. We've got tempeh. We have celery, some whole wheat tortillas, and some beets in that drawer. In this drawer, we have radishes, lots of vegetation in here. We've got red cabbage, peppers, onions, radishes, kale, jalapeno, and then cilantro and an onion, white onion. And then the bottom drawer, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, and more broccoli, and some leafy green I can't identify. Let's see what this is. This is dandelion greens. Yes. Okay. Then in the door, we do have some butter and eggs. We don't eat butter and eggs daily. It's just occasionally we might have eggs or something with butter. On this shelf is just random stuff like probiotics and just flax oil, elderberry syrup, kind of like, you know, cough syrups and random stuff. This shelf has coconut aminos, which are, if you've never tried coconut aminos, they're absolutely amazing, delicious. A substitute for recipes that call for soy sauce. Bragg liquid aminos, organic Worcestershire sauce, sesame seed oil, fig balsamic vinaigrette, Bragg berry dressing, red wine vinegar, sriracha, some capers, and then down here some mustards. These are a couple like fruit conserves. And I don't even know what this is. Some kind of Asian sauces. And then the very bottom, these are organic sugar cookie mix and a gluten-free brownie or chocolate cookie mix. Okay, so, you know, my wife does make stuff like that for the kids on occasion. Now let's look in the freezer. Okay, top shelf, this is mostly kid stuff. Some buckwheat waffles, some pizza poppers, organic pizza poppers. Let's see, nut tacos. Never had these. This is new. I've never had those before. These are corn. These are like chicken patties. They're meatless, soy-free chicken patties. I don't think I've ever had these either. Micah might be trying those for the kids. And then some mini pizza bagels, organic stuff. So those are, again, organic snack foods for the kids on occasion. Second row, this is stuff that I use in my smoothies. So we've got organic frozen berries, organic frozen cherries, frozen charred kale and spinach mix, all from Costco. And then next shelf, more frozen fruit, pineapples and mango. The next shelf is has some frozen cauliflower on it and some ice. We actually make our own ice because we use a Berkey water filter, so we freeze our own ice cubes. We don't really use the ice in the fridge. And then this is just like, ice packs and stuff for travel. And then the drawers have just random stuff like edamame, frozen soybeans, some kind of quinoa blend, black-eyed peas, there's a lot of soybeans in here, some green peas, things like that. And then, I don't know what this is. This is fettuccine, some kind of fettuccine mix. And then the bottom shelf, more frozen. This must be some kind of sauce that she froze. Organic green peas, organic corn, more peas, more corn, more frozen sauces. I mean, this stuff's been in here a long time, and I would be surprised if my wife even remembered what those things were that she froze. Okay, so that's the fridge. That's what's in the fridge. Now, those of you who've been following me for a while know I eat pretty much the same stuff every day. I eat oatmeal for breakfast. I make a big fruit smoothie for lunch most days. And then dinner's where we mix it up. My wife, she eats the same stuff every day too. But dinner, we'll have a variety of cooked vegetables. Could be rice and beans, mustard greens, spinach. It could be corn, quinoa, kale, sweet potatoes, some type of legume, lentils. So it's always a variety of veggies. And she buys a lot of, and pays attention to a lot of organic and plant-based recipes. Organic is sort of a given, but plant-based recipes. So she's always looking at new recipes, trying new things, and we mix it up at dinner. So hope that's been helpful. And now you can kind of see, that's what my fridge looks like. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not a subscriber yet. Share this video if you think it'd be helpful, and I'll see you on the next one.